Yo, how's it going, everybody? Back with another recap, as per usual. Just about every day, huh? Every day, huh? Yep. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, yeah, please subscribe. It'd be cool. We're almost to 200. I need to refresh it. Let me see what we're at right now. 176. Dude, we're close. 24. We can do that. I think my first week we hit about 24 or something like that. But wait, no, my first week we hit like 50 subscribers. I don't know. My videos were popping off like the first week I started doing this. I was getting like 500 views and stuff. That was great. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm still thankful though. This is, again, I always say this is for me to look back on, and anybody that wants to, like, hopefully get inspiration by it or whatever, and just see like how long I've been uploading every day and trying to do the same thing every single day. But yeah, getting into the trade. This morning, this was PPI. So if you full supported this, I'm sorry. You probably got ran through because you wicked down and wicked back up. But yeah, this was the trade. Not the trade. This was PPI news. And then we kind of just chopped for the rest of the morning. Coming into market open, we shot up. And then we basically just chopped around a lot. And I saw that there was an SMT. So the original trade that I tried to take was here. It was longs off of right here, this level right here. We had an SMT here, and I thought we were done. I was like, all right, we swept all this liquidity right here. We're gonna reject off of this opening gap right there. Not opening gap. We're gonna reject off of this fair value gap right here, and then do what this was supposed to be here. And actually, I guess I could draw this out. Just kind of do a little something like that. But I guess we had to come back down a little bit. So we rebalanced the leg. I guess what I could have looked at is my entry off of optimal entry. We passed through 0.5 of the leg, and then OTE right there. And then my entry was in between OTE. So good entry, I guess. But yeah, should have probably waited for this one. Anyways, I'll try to implement that, because now that I looked at that, it's kind of clean. It was kind of clean. But yeah, so getting into the trade of the day, I entered on this candle because we did have an SMT here. Let me find ES where, right here, I believe. Yeah. Did have an SMT right here, as you can see. Boom, there's this candle right there. Nope, sorry, this candle right here. And then if we go over a little bit more, we swept this bottom. I'm looking at ES on this side, on the right side right now. Swept this low right here with this candle from NQ. So on NQ, we swept this right here, this low right there, grabbed that liquidity and started running back up. As well, we had an order block over here. I believe we did tap into, it was a 15-minute, not a 5, but I switched to the 5 because we did technically have an order block on the 5-minute right there. I don't know, do we actually tap into that? No. So we had a 15-minute, it does this shit every time. We had a 15-minute fair value gap. Let me go ahead and do this. 15-minute fair value, and I'll actually also do this. Y'all already saw my executions. Bam. That'll make it a little cleaner right there. And we tapped into it, rejected it pretty hard. That was actually on the second candle after I entered. So we didn't quite hit on the candle that I entered. And let me turn back on execution so you can see it, exactly what I'm talking about. Entered here once we tapped it, and I believe we came back up and then came back down right there. We were in a little bit of drawdown, which was fine. But if anybody knows, I always exit once the SMT is invalidated. That seems to be the best type of exit. So again, on this trade, we did lose 250. Unfortunately, that ate into a lot of our wins, or a lot of our profits for the day. But yeah, I was looking at this 1 minute to get inverse. We did reject it really hard. We actually edged my break even. And dude, I have no idea what I would have done. 4 times this week, I don't think I really covered them in the videos because I only wanted to cover the like winning trade. But dude, Asia, New York, pre-market, I've been stopped out at break even so many times and it just runs in my favor. But it was from shitty entries. This entry, luckily, I believe I got it right on the dot. Yeah, I got it right on the dot on the level that I have marked out right there. Inverse the 1 minute finally, after coming back down and then go back up all the way up here, go break even once we hit 1-to-1. So right there, once price came up to here, I went 1-to-1, and then we just started coming right back down. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get break even and I'm gonna be pissed. But I need to get that out of my head. A little psychology thing is like, if you get break even, bro, take it and run with it. Just be done for the day. Take it as like a win. Maybe 2 break evens and then be done. 1 break even. Take another trade. You know, you're 0 on the day. But break even is a win. If it's not a loss, it's fine. There's nothing to be mad at. And especially if you get break even and it runs in your direction, be happy you got it right. Just next time you're gonna get a better entry. Learn from it and get a better entry. But yeah, while I was in call, I decided to take it off of 2.5, I believe. Yeah, so instead of going to a 2RR, I was like, let me go 2.5 because I think this thing's just gonna run. On top of that, so confluences are 15-minute rejection of a fair value gap right here. That's what this big box is. 15-minute rejection, SMT at the low, level tap on the SMT. ES was overextended at the time, and we were targeting a 4-hour fair value gap above. Let me find it. 4-hour fair value gap, as you can see, if you know anything about ICT, bang, bang. And that's where the target was. Now, I was only targeting about 2RR. That's usually what I target, sometimes 4RR. This trade definitely could have ran. I mean, it did run, but let's see what it ran to. That's just crazy. All the way up here to a 10RR. Likely of that happening, me staying in that junk is very low, but yeah. Just glad we got out of it and caught a good trade. But targeting, if I targeted that full 4 hour, I think it would have been about a 4RR. So yeah, happy about the trade. Hopefully you guys banked as well. Tomorrow, probably not going to trade anything during New York. Tonight, I'll trade something during Asia. Oh, I also hit a banger during Asia, if I can find it. Oh, yeah, right out, market open. Let me go back to the 1 minute. Way back here. There it is. Asia, market open, 5 p.m. for me. We started coming back down. I was like, okay, we blew through this level because I was originally going to take longs off of this level, but we blew through it. Came down here. We did have an SMT with the... No, we did not. We actually did not make an SMT, and I entered early. I entered early because we didn't even make an SMT, and I was like, all right, let's hop in this. But right here we did. This candle on ES came down here. This candle right here, this bullish candle right here came down and made a very, very internal SMT. Which I think might have saved me. So yeah, I got in there, ran that to 2.5 RR. I basically just entered here and ran it up to fill the gap of the new day open. And yeah, that was about it. Pretty simple trade. Right off market open. This was a forward test. I did not take that. I don't know what I was testing there or what I was looking at, but yeah, that's all I really have for the markets today. And hopefully tomorrow, or no, not trading tomorrow. Hopefully for Asia tonight, I can do something with that as we are up very good on our accounts right now. I also copped a free reset off of the My Fun and Futures TV YouTube channel. So we have 3 accounts now. They're all starter pluses. 2 are fundeds. One, I only trade Asia. One, I only trade New York. The third one, I think I'm going to copy trade on New York since I'm doing well through New York. Or I might just try to pass that as quick as possible because the account does close in 6 days and I will only have until like midday next week. So tomorrow I might trade that account and forward test and test some things out since I'm not confident on Fridays yet, just because volume is usually very low, but we'll see what happens. So to go over the accounts for New York, we are up $1,600 on the funded. So that's awesome. We need about a $500 day and I'll be able to take a payout. Once I get that account to $52,000, I'm taking a $1,200 payout. I'll have about $800 in drawdown. So that's about 2 full losses, maybe a little bit of a third. Yeah, so 3 full losses in a row before I blow that account. And yeah, and if we blow it, it is what it is. I'll just buy another one because then I'll have that payout. I plan with the $1,200 to scale up. I'm going to use $500 of it to scale up, buy a copy trader so I can get other accounts across other firms. Probably going to go with like Tradeify or something like that. Top Step's cool. Everybody has Top Step. I don't like the activation fees. I think that's BS. I pay for the account every single month. Why am I paying an activation fee? Eventually I'll get a Top Step when the time comes, but I'm going to go with Tradeify because they usually run really, really good deals and they are reputable. So I've seen payouts from them. I've seen all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I'll get a copy trader, use $500 on a copy trader and like 3 accounts through Tradeify or 4 or whatever I can get. And then the rest of the money, I'm going to go put some in savings and spend the rest. I don't know. Save it. Go take dinner. Take girlfriend on a nice dinner. But yeah, I don't want to speak too far in existence because last time I was about to take a $1,200. Dude, I know that it's so bad. Last time I was about to take like a $1,200 payout, I blew the whole thing. I needed $5 to get the payout. And wait, no, that was like a $400 payout, I think. But I needed $5 to get the payout. I made the decision. I'm taking the payout. I'm rinsing the account. And I lost all of it. So I don't want to speak too far in existence, but we'll see what happens. I just got to stick with the rules. And, you know, if we lose 2 trades in a row on Monday and then 2 on Tuesday, 1 trade can make it all back. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's go over the verse of the day. And in the meantime, join SPS. It's in the description. Also subscribe to me or join my Discord and or like whatever you want to do. It's all free. Join. A bunch of stuff. Get connected with people and I don't know, whatever Luke Belmar says. Okay, so we got Psalms 35. For his anger lasts only a moment, but his favor lasts a lifetime. Weeping might last through the night, but joy comes with the morning. For his anger lasts only a moment, but forever lasts a lifetime. Weeping may last through the night, but joy comes in the morning. So towards the end of that verse is what the part that I really understand. Sometimes at night, you know, you're feeling down, and then when you wake up in the morning, you thank God that you got another day, and usually you're fine. Some people say you should never go to bed angry, and while that's fine, some people also say you should give it to God and go to bed. So it's whatever you want to do. Personally, I've seen benefits in both, but I know that usually new day, new me, that kind of thing, it helps. It really does in situations where you feel down. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's a little longer. I ranted. I did a lot of yapping, but I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, probably if not Monday, for a trade recap or something like that. But yeah, enjoy the weekend. Don't overtrade. Stick to your rules. Remember, if you need help, mine are simple. $250 risk per trade, 2 trades a day. And then win if I get a win of $200 plus, I am done for the day, which it should be about $250 every time, no matter what. So yeah, goodbye.